This is Samuel O'Brien, and this is the 3-wire system. Starts off about the same, goes from the power supply up to the lockout module. The lockout module goes from L1, L2, L3, which goes up to the contactor, which also L1, L2, L3. On the output side of the contactor, T1, T2, T3 goes down to the overload relay of L1, L2, L3, and from the output of the overload relay T1, T2, T3, which goes down to the motor, which is in the Y configuration, is right there. And from that, we have we'll go from the push button. Push button is from connector 3 over to the stop of 2. The 4 goes over to A1 of the contactor. 4 also goes over to number 14 of the contactor. 2 of the stop goes from 2 to 3 of the start. 1 of the push button start goes over to 2 of the emergency button. 1 of the emergency button goes down to L1 of the lockout module. And from the from there, we'll be able to have this thing running. Before that, it goes from 95 of the overload relay to A2 of the contactor, and 96 of the overload relay goes over to L2 of the lockout module. And with this, when the power is turned on, the motor should be running. And with the emergency button out, push the start button, which starts the motor, and then you can push stop, and it'll stop the motor. With that, also, when you push start, if anything happens or anything, you can also push the emergency button and the motor will stop. Though on this one, with the 3-wire, if you pull the emergency button back out, the motor will not start again until the operator pushes the start button again. And from there, you can stop it. And that is my review of the 3-wire system.